everyone, I'm Malia, and I am doing a work week in my life. So I am a language assistant in Madrid, Spain, or an aux. A lot of people know the term aux, but I'm a language assistant, teaching assistant, whatever you want to say, in Madrid, Spain. And this is my second year doing this job in Madrid, and it's my second year at the same school. So I work at a primary school in Madrid, which is also just like an elementary school, as we call it in the US. But we also have a infantil, or like preschool, also at the school. So we have two different buildings for that. But anyways, I work with all of the classes. So I work with the infantil school, who has 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and 5-year-olds for 3 different classes. And then the primary school is 1st grade up to 6th grade. So like 6 years old up to 12 years old. So I work with all the classes. My schedule changes every single day. Each hour, I'm usually in a different class. So I really like that I get to work with all the different classes because, first of all, you can see the different levels of English. I like seeing where the students are at. I don't know, I think that's really interesting. But I also just like being able to work with all the kids in the school and not just working with one class. My school is pretty small and we only have one class for each grade, except for 5th grade. For 5th grade, we have 2 classes. I don't know what happened that year, but they have too many students, so that's the only grade with 2 classes. So keep watching if you would like to see what I do in a normal work week in Madrid. Oh, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so for today, for Tuesday, I'm gonna go through what I did today. So my first 2 classes, I'm in the 1st grade class. So first we started out with just working in their workbook. Right now they're learning about family members, so mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, things like that, right? So we did that for the first class. For their second class, they needed to do an exam. So once they did their exam, then they had free time to color, play games, kind of do whatever. In my 3rd class, I was with the 2nd graders. So right now they're learning about animals, mammals, herbivores, omnivores, viviparous, oviparous. So I took a group with me and I worked with them separately from the rest of the class. And then every day at work, we get a break for 30 minutes. Well, I get a break for 30 minutes. The main teachers only get 15 minutes because they have to go to patio, which is recess time. And so every day during the break, we always get some type of food, which is so nice because usually I don't eat breakfast in the morning. So this is like our time for breakfast, even though it's kind of late because it's at 11:15. For today, we had cakes. So we had a chocolate cake and I think like a lemon cake. I want to say it's a lemon cake. So that was like the main meal of the day. And if you don't want the main food that they have for the break, there's always fruit, there's yogurt, little pastries, coffee, tea, and usually 3 to 4 juices on the side. Honestly, a feast. I'm eating almost everything on that table. So that's what we had for breakfast for today. For my 4th class that I had, I was with the 3rd graders. And so we went over their exams that they took on Friday. So the 3rd graders had to make a new cover for their next unit in natural science. So I just threw some ideas on the board for their cover. I think they're learning about like healthy lifestyle. So I drew some fruit, some sports. I'm not the best drawer. I was walking around the class and I was like, I don't know why I'm the one giving you guys ideas because you're so much better. Like, they're artists and I'm not. My 5th class, I was with the 4th graders. So we had a Valentine's Day activity. It was so cute. It's like little lips that like open. And so everyone picked a name from someone in the class. So they had to make someone a Valentine. So I just wrote some examples of something they could write to them. Like, thank you for being my friend. You are so funny. You are so nice. Cute things like that. But today was really nice. And I think they really enjoyed the Valentine's activity. And then for my last class of the day, I was in infantil with the 5-year-olds. So right now they're learning about the water cycle. So we were just playing videos for them to learn about the water cycle, just different songs to listen to. And then after, we just watched some cute little Valentine's Day videos on YouTube. Tuesday was really nice. I liked it. Yeah, today was Tuesday. It's Valentine's Day. That's why I'm wearing pink. I put so much salt on this, but we're just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna clean my room, which means I'm going to throw out the trash. I'm going to clean off my side table. I'm gonna put all of my clothing away. Okay, I'm not doing the time lapse, but I'll show you a before and an after. So this is the before. Like, that trash is just so filled. I need to get that out of my room. I feel like it's a disease. Oh my god, all my clean clothes, threw them in here. So smart. They're gonna be all wrinkled now, which is fun. Just took these clothes off of the drying rack. And this is the ground. That needs to go in the laundry. And that is that, so. Okay, and this is my room after. Okay, this actually took a lot longer than I thought. Because it's like an hour later now. Cleared all of the clothing from here. Shoes are up there. Now I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get zucchini soup, I think. And then I'm gonna make grilled cheeses with that for dinner. And I don't even know when I'm gonna cook. Because it's like, I have my Spanish class, then I have my FaceTime call, and then I think I'm gonna cook, but I'm so hungry right now. Like, I'm so hungry.
Nueva calidad día. Confirmada.
What are my parents' names?
Soph.
Okay, you can't be abbreviating.
Sophia.
You need to fucking
Sorry,
say it with your
Sophia.
chest.
So I actually take my Spanish lessons online on this one website, and I was able to find a tutor, and I take my classes 2 times a week with her. Really nice. Love her. I'm literally about to be late, but it's okay. Okay, this is what I'm eating for dinner. So I have my grilled cheese. When I make my grilled cheese, either I'll do pesto and mayo on the bread, but I don't have any pesto, so I just put mayo on it. And yeah, normal cheese, you know. And then this is the zucchini soup that I was talking about. And my water for my drink. Also, I ate cashews for my snack, so happy about that one. Okay, so for Wednesday, I love my days starting on Wednesday because I'm with the cuties, I say. I'm with the 3-year-olds. They're so adorable. We started off with a little English story, and then right now they're learning some new words. Ball, car, drum, and crayons. Those are the 4 words that they're learning. And then my second class, I don't have a class, so this is my time for like lesson planning, but I usually just use this time for my private lessons. So I'll print stuff out. I was looking up ideas or writing stuff down for the twins lessons. And then for my 3rd class of the day, I'm with the 5th grade class. This is 5A since there's 2 5th grade classes. And they had their natural science presentations. 3 people went this day. I thought they did a pretty good job. Like, I was actually very entertained. For the food today during the break, we had an empanadilla. So that was with tuna and egg. For some people, that does not sound good. That is one of my favorite things that they have. So I thought it was really good. And then for my 4th class, I went back to the 5th grade class. For that class, they had a verb exam. So they took that. I went over the answers with them for that exam. And then they had time to work on their timeline. So I kind of just walked around, asked groups how they were doing, or just watched them color, write some things down. Pretty simple. And then I went to the Infantil building, and I worked with the 5-year-old class. And right now they're in their pirate unit. They're in their pirate era. So in this pirate unit, we just worked in their workbooks today. Nothing too drastic. They put some stickers down, colored a little bit. That was it. And then I ended my last class, my 6th class of the day, with the 2nd graders. Right now they're learning prepositions in English, so like in front of, behind, in between. So I took 2 students at a time for different pairs to practice speaking with them. I think I got through 4 groups today for that, so 8. And that was my Wednesday. So also very nice day. Okay, so I have 2 lessons. So for the first lesson, it's only 1 girl, and we're working on her 5 new verbs for the week, because every week she gets a new set of 5 verbs. Practicing all of those. I hope the meanings are correct. If not, we'll fix it. Then if we finish this before the hour is up, We can either do like a fun, make your own restaurant thing, or we'll just do lots of speaking cards to practice speaking. So I have that for my first hour that I have in like 5 minutes. Okay, and then for the twins lessons, so I have 2 girls. We're gonna be focusing on a lot more vocabulary. So I have a word search for their vocabulary, word scramble, and matching. I just thought that was like a more fun way to do it than just doing a matching thing, so I also made these online. Then I got 17 examples that they can use already or yet in, because they're practicing this right now, so I just made them a little worksheet for already versus yet. And if we finish this in an hour, we'll also just practice the speaking cards. But they've already done the other ones, so we'll just do the movies. And I think that's all I had on my notes for them. Let's see. And I also have a mystery stories, but I may wait until next week to do that with them. But yeah, that's what I have for the twins lesson. So I have 2 lessons, 2 hours, and yeah, that's it. I need to go to the recycling to throw all this out, so. Okay, for dinner, I made this very simple tomato pasta. Literally just cherry tomatoes, garlic. I didn't have any onions, so I didn't add that, but usually I would add onion too. And I cooked the pasta separately earlier, and I just added it when I did tomatoes and everything. Very simple, very easy, very fast. Just did my skincare, so that's all done. Worked, had 2 private lessons after work. Came back over here, went to a couple grocery stores to pick up some food for dinner and snacks. Came back here, relaxed, crocheted, watched YouTube, just cooked dinner, did my skincare. Now I'm about to eat, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, and do it all again. Just kidding. Tomorrow's gonna be an easier day. Today wasn't even hard. Today was actually really nice. And I actually really like my private lessons because I like the kids that I have for my private lessons. So shout out to them. I'm very late today because I forgot my wallet and keys, so I'm only going to 15 minutes of this class and then I'll go to my next one. So the first class, when I went in, I was supposed to be with infantile 5-year-olds, and when I came in, they were just working in their book, so I didn't have anything to do for that hour because I was a bit late. My second and third classes didn't need me for the day, so instead I just went to the 6th grade class because there's a presentation from an architect, and I really like architecture, so I thought it would be interesting, and also it was in Spanish, so I could practice my listening of Spanish. And then for the break, we had bread, jamon, which is ham, and cheese. I don't know what type of cheese it is, and tomato sauce. So we had that for the main meal for the break, and once again, extra food on the side. For my 4th class of the day, I went to infantile 3-year-olds, and once again, they're learning their new words. So they worked in a little workbook. They had to match the stickers to the picture. Pretty easy. And then after, they got to color the little drum, and then they just had free time. They finished really fast, so they just kind of played. They're so cute. I just love them. They're just so cute. We went to the 4-year-old class, and right now they're learning about different animals and like their habitats and stuff. So we worked in their workbooks, and they just had to match the animal to their habitat. Pretty easy also. And then after they finished, they had free time to play, color, read. the same type of thing as the other kids. Okay, and then in the first grade class, they're starting their plant unit for natural science. So we worked on the first 2 pages of their workbook for the new lesson. And then after, we just watched some animal videos on YouTube, and that was it. Okay, sorry, this is a late update. Went to the gym, drank a protein shake, ate some pasta, was on FaceTime with my mom, and now I'm in my next Spanish class. This is my Thursday Spanish class, so that's from 6 to 7. So.
Pour une image que je voulais faire en gros.
Ah oui, c'est d'accord.
Voilà.
Okay, and for my last work day of the week, which is Friday, which is also today, I only work from 9 to 12:30, so I only work with 4 classes instead of 6 on Fridays. Love it. Okay, so for my first class of the day, I was with the 6th graders, and usually with the 6th graders, I either take pairs or like half of the class with me, and we'll always just practice with speaking using either past perfect, past simple, or past continuous in the speaking activity today. So I just took 2 people at a time, talked with them. I love being in the 6th grade class because their level of English is obviously going to be higher than the other classes. I'm just able to talk to the students a lot more. And a lot of the kids are like, I love talking in English, I want to talk to you in English. And it's just very exciting. For my second class, I was with the 4th graders. So we worked on their water cycle activity, and once they were done with that, they just needed to make a cover for their next natural science unit. So it's machines and energy, and the teacher wanted me to draw some ideas on the board, and I was like, what do I draw for machines and energy? Anyways, I figured it out. I drew some things. And once again, the kids just copied that or drew their own ideas. Then I went to my 3rd class, and that was with the 1st graders. Most of the class had 1 or 2 parts to finish from their exam from the other day. So the kids just worked on that, and then once they finished their exam, they had time to read. For the break, we had churros. Churro Friday is my favorite day of the week. Every Friday we get churros, and I like is it portas? The portas? Those are like the bigger ones. I like those instead of the skinny churros. But we got that with some chocolate. Literally so good. I will eat a churro every single Friday. And then for my last class for Friday, I was with the 2nd graders, and we were working with the prepositions the other day. So I took some new students and we worked on that, made some little marks for them, see what they need to work on. And that was it for my Friday. So yeah. Okay, so I just filmed all of what I did each day at work, because I tried filming this before on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I don't know how I messed up so bad, but I cut half of my face off in both of the videos. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to redo both of these, so I might as well just do them all on the same day. So I just, put my little ponytail in to look a little bit more presentable because my hair did not look the best today for work. I also just took a nap, so my hair was like, eh. Oh yeah, so I took my little nap. I made a TikTok when I went to Nice. I think the first week of March, my Nice video will be up. Nice, France. Yeah, so I just made like a little TikTok of that, and now I'm gonna start editing this video so I can get it up by tomorrow. And then I may go out tonight. I don't have any plans. I was gonna stay in unless someone asked me what I was gonna do tonight. So I may go to a bar later, but I'm not sure yet. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna edit my YouTube video. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed my work week in Madrid. I will definitely do another one of these because I do different things every single week. It really just depends on what the teacher wants me to do. And like some weeks there's more projects, some weeks they have more exams. So that also depends on what I help with in the class. But if you have any questions on the aux job, language assistant job, not even just in Madrid, but in Spain in general, yeah, just let me know down below. It was really fun making this video, so I really enjoyed it, and I hope you also enjoyed it. But thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.